Hi, my name is Hubert, and today's algebra lesson is about how to factor by grouping a four-term polynomial. So there are about 5 steps, and instead of going through the steps, let's try and attempt to solve this particular problem, and we'll go over the steps in the course of solving this problem as well. So the equation or the polynomial that I have at hand, the four-term polynomial, is x cubed plus 2x squared minus 9x minus 18. Okay, so I'm going to group this into two groups. First I have to check whether there are any common factors for all the 4 terms. I don't think there are, because x is common to the first 3 terms, as you can see, but not to all 4 terms. Okay. So moving on to step 2, arrange the terms into smaller groups, usually the first 2 and the last 2 terms. So the first 2 would be, let's just write this down, x cubed plus 2x squared. That's my first group. And the second group is minus 9x minus 18. Okay. Step 3 says take out the GCF from both groups. Usually you would end up with similar terms within the parentheses after that. So the similar term here, or the GCF, would be x squared, and that would leave me with x plus 2. And for the second term, I want x plus 2 inside the parentheses. So I realize I can take out a negative 9, which would leave me with this. Okay, it usually happens that there is a common term in these kind of numericals, in these kind of problems rather. So again, x plus 2 is common to both these terms. Now we have 2 terms that are left, this term and this term. Okay, so I take out x plus 2, which means I divide through by x plus 2, leaving me with x squared as the remainder of my first term and a negative 9 here. So this is how you go about factoring a 4-term polynomial. But before I go, there's step 5. Check if any of the remaining terms can be factored further. I realize that the second term is of the form a squared minus b squared, okay, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Alright, and so it's x squared minus 3 squared. Okay, so x plus 2, I just take this down, and this term becomes x plus 3 into x minus 3, because I can factor it. It's of the form this, so I can factor it like that. Okay, let's try and take another numerical, another problem, and see if we can solve it. Again, I'm going to try and split these into 2 groups. There's really nothing, all 4 terms don't have anything common. Okay, but I find that there's an x term here that's common, and an x term here that's common, and there's a b common for both these terms. Right? So I group the x terms. So x squared minus ax is my first term, plus ab minus bx is my second term. Okay. So I take out x from here, leaving me with x minus a. Right? And I take out a minus b here, leaving me with minus a plus x, which is also x minus a. Okay. Just rearranging the terms. So x minus a is common to both these. So you get x minus a, take out x minus a outside the parentheses, and all you're left with is x here and your minus b here. And that's it. I don't think this can be solved anymore. So that's the end of this problem. I hope you were able to understand what was going on. If you have any doubts or any other problems, any numerical that you want to share, please put it up in the comment section, and I'll try and make a video out of it. Thank you. Have a lovely day.